what's up everyone? Treasure Kitty 5 here, and welcome to season number 2 of my Feyenoord career mode here on FIFA 22. And I do intend for this to be the final season of this particular career mode. I don't know if I'm going to be taking another job, do almost like a journeyman thing, but we'll wait and see. But as you can see here, we're going to start things off by playing in the Supercup here against Manchester City, because of course we are. And after we're done with this game, we are going to be getting a youth squad report in as well. But before we do that, hope you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. And I do want to start things off by showing you our opening budget, which was 42 million. But you can see we ended up spending about 138 million worth of players, which you can probably deduce where most of that came from. But before we get into that, I'm going to show you guys objectives. They want us to sign at least 3 players younger than 20 years old, potential greater than average overall players rating currently in the same position. We've already got 2 out of 3. That ain't bad. But hopefully we get another one at the end of this episode. Brand exposure, they want us to get 3 wins in cup matches. Which is kind of interesting because if you look at domestic success, they want us to win the cup, so we have to win at least 3 in order to win the cup. And then, of course, they want us to repeat as Eredivisie champions. And also, assign 1 crucial first-team player assigned to a defender position, which we've already done that. Financial, we should be able to do that because I'm done with transfer business. And then Champions League, they want us to reach a quarterfinal. I do want to win the Champions League if I can. I'm not really going to show Youth Academy because it's pretty much identical to what it was at the end of last season. I did promote the one Australian guy that I had there, but without further ado, we're going to look at transfers, and I'm going to show you guys the ones that we brought in. You see our new starting center back, which is a player that plays for the team in real life, Arne Slot from Bosnia and Herzegovina. He is our new starting center back. He is 78 rated, which was Ruben Vezo's rating, which, by the way, I did end up moving on Ruben Vezo, so he's going to be replacing him. Igor Machado is going to be our new left wing. He is going to be replacing Sinisterra. He'll be opposite Valamark, and he'll be alongside Pavlidis in the attack. Now, this guy's pretty cool because even though he's a left back, he can play as a left mid or a center attacking mid. I will keep him as left back because we do need a higher rated center back, a left back than Onside, which, speaking of which, I end up swapping him plus 16 million to secure his services. And I did notice our backup center attacking mid was about 30 years of age. So I went for somebody that was 10 years younger, that's only a couple overall lower than him. But he should shoot up because I am going to be training him for center attacking mid. And it is Emirhan Ilkan, which I played with him in Tokyo Verde, and he got the job done as well. But to show you guys transfer history, one of our fringe players I ended up moving on to Wolfsberger. Johan Box, which I'll explain here in a minute, I ended up moving him to Almeria. Ruben Vezo ended up selling to Nantes. Bojanik, I initially didn't want to sell him, but I was kind of low on money. And I did want to bring some deals over the line, so I did unfortunately have to sell Bojanik to Athletic Bilbao, which I don't know how that fits in with the Basque-only transfer policy, but you see Jansen's on loan, Remy's going out on permanent, and Sinisterra, I could kick myself for this because I did not realize he was on a release clause. And he was valued at 96 million, but his release clause was 10 million lower than his actual value. And if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have needed to sell Bojanik. But I did end up selling Sinisterra to PSG, and then, of course, Machado and Ahmed Hozic I ended up bringing in. And one transfer I did bring in at the end of last season, which I did off camera, that I'm going to show you guys right now. And I did end up bringing in Jiro Nakamura from Tokyo Verde. As you can see, he is 75 rated. I ended up getting, which I'm going to look on my phone because I did take a snapshot of this. I did end up paying $9 million for his services, and then I'm paying $16 grand in wages. But I figured I'd bring him. It was either him or Daisen Maeda. But I figured Nakamura was higher rated. He was younger. He has more upside. So I decided to bring in Nakamura, and he will be replacing Jahanbach. But you can see here's our starting lineup, looking much more well-rounded than what it did last year. And then our backup team, I decided to put Benita as my new backup left back because our free agent signing did not grow at all last year. So I'm going to go high league. I ended up loan listing him, so hopefully I'll get a deal win for him. But we are going to be playing with a stronger starting lineup here against Manchester City. We will be seeing the debuts of Machado, Ahmed Hozic, and Junior, and hopefully we'll be bringing on Ilkhan and Nakamura at some point, which will be most likely the scenario. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do this now. I'm going to go ahead and put the captain's armband on Valamark, because, quite frankly, he deserves it. But without further ado, we are going to get into this match against Manchester City. Like I said, this will be the only game I'll feature here in this episode. And I'm going to keep the kits on as they are. I have not lifted a trophy. Well, I have not been in the position to lift a trophy with this green kit, so I'm going to go ahead and keep that on them, even though I like the black away kits better. But you can see a rather interesting Manchester City side. They have Couto and Palaversa in there, and everybody else looks top class, and of course Ederson is in goal. So without further ado, we're going to get into this game. Seems to me like there is something I'm forgetting to talk about, but I mean, I should have showed attributes to the new guys, but I'll probably do that at the halfway point. But anyway, you can see here Vangelis Pavlidis is the featured player here.
They were two of Europe's foremost club sides last season, winners of the Champions League and Europa League respectively. Now they lock horns with the Supercup.
I'm saying this right now, even though we're playing Manchester City here in the Supercup, how much you bet me we'll get them at some point in the Champions League? I'm telling you that right now. It's just, lately when I play FIFA anymore, I just cannot escape Manchester City.
My name is Derek Ray, here in the commentary position. I'm joined by Stuart Robson, and with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're inching ever closer to kick-off time. It is Manchester City against Feyenoord.
Well, Derek, this will be interesting. Two of the best teams in Europe come head-to-head.
Okay, we are actually going to see what Machado is
Let's hope it's a good game.
like, which he was good for me when I had Tokyo Verde, hopefully. And he is wearing green like he did, which, not a good cross right off the bat. I don't like that. That's not how you make your debut.
Manchester City lineup. Ederson stands between the posts.
Oh, Itaki, what did you... Oh, come on. Not a good start, guys. Not against a team like Manchester City. Again, not a good cross. What, did Sinisterra take over Machado's body? Come on, Machado. You gotta have one good cross on you.
Progress with the ball at his feet. Dangerous ball.
Not a bad cross, but my guys didn't really respond to that.
Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
I gotta say, so far, admittedly, I'm not real happy with Machado. So then, for those of you who remember my Tokyo Verde career mode, knows that he was a good player for me. It's just, I don't know.
If you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
Oh, that's gonna be a yellow card.
What sort of response will we see from them now? Oh, what an opportunity!
Here we go.
2 goals in rapid
So we got a brace for Gill.
and looking very comfortable here.
Okay, is that gonna be yellow card? No, it isn't. I'm actually surprised. Because Pavlidis didn't get the ball at all.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Well, a second goal for them here.
Okay, Machado. Machado.
Could be troublesome. And the cross.
Oh, come on!
A very effective clearance.
And I actually do get a good cross, and there's nobody there. Come on now. What's going on? Guys.
Ready for the throw in.
Guys. What the hell?
Making high pressing work for them here. Real chance. And it goes. Well, it's one goal after.
I don't like his... What has happened to Igor Machado? His crossing seems off, his dribbling seems off, he doesn't seem as pacey as what he used to be. What has happened to him?
That's a dynamic strike.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now.
Oh my god. Guys. Oh, give me a break with that nonsense. That was not a foul.
Well, a good tackle.
Can already tell it's going to be one of those kind of games.
Space on the flank.
There we go, nice! And of course, Valimar, you can't keep this guy off the score sheet. Let me see what City's bench looked like. Zach Steffen, which he was a Manchester City when this game was made. Bernardo Silva, Kolo Muani, Itakura, Benacer, and Julian Alvarez. Oh, who's number 2? Pedersen, that was an awful pass.
And he's broken free. What a lovely strike.
That goal would not have happened had Pedersen placed his pass a little bit better.
Tremendous goal. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. This is looking threatening.
At least it wasn't right before halftime. It was about the half hour. And 20. Who's 23? Valimar, come on. How could we look so good against Barcelona but look so bad against Manchester City?
Gabriel Jesus.
Folks.
Might it be Gabriel Jesus?
No, come on, guys. This is embarrassing. We really did not come to play, did we?
Surely.
We really did not. We did not come to play.
Really, he only has himself to blame.
Yeah, we did not come to play today. I'm not even celebrating because our performance so far, despite the scoreline, has been absolutely embarrassing.
And just look at that score.
And I'm not going to get the ball back, so I'm not even going to arse with it.
Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here.
I'm actually going to use all my subs right off the bat. Actually, no, I won't. Pedersen, I've had enough of him. I'm putting Hall in there. And I do want to put Ilkhan. Do I want to put Ilkhan in there? Actually, no. I'll wait for Ilkhan and Nakamura until later on.
And the second half in this UEFA Supercup tussle is underway here. Good looking pass.
What? We have 3 guys around Phil Foden.
Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, able, and he's through here.
On Valimar.
Chance it is. Well, fantastic reflex action.
This is going to be another goal.
Jesus.
No, it isn't. I'm actually surprised.
It didn't happen for them.
I tell you, if it's a free kick since De Bruyne is on the team, if they get a free kick, it's going to be another goal. Because De Bruyne getting a free kick in a sim match is pretty much automatic.
Given away by City. Could be a chance to break.
Can we please do something, guys?
And he's made headway.
Come on, come on.
Well, he had a lot of
and you know what? I'm going to go ahead. What, is that going to be a corner or is that going to be a goal kick? Oops. Put Ilkhan in there. I really don't anticipating us losing this match now.
to cover. Splendid save. So the corner play.
Oh!
And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off.
That was a hell of a bounce.
Burying them beneath an avalanche of goals.
I was actually kind of caught off guard there. I was not expecting it to come back to...
Well, here's the replay.
I don't know. Who is that?
The manager is furious. It's just really poor play. Offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level...
So there was a techie. I was not expecting it to bounce right back to a techie, so... That was actually a good corner on the CPU's part.
Surely they now have been removed.
They may get a consolation or two, but you know what? I'm not too earnest about. Number 6, Ahmed Hodzic. You gotta do better at closing out your guy.
Successfully cut out.
Okay, can we add another goal? Come on, Pavlidis. You owe me at least one goal. There we go.
And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Go.
Jesus. De Bruyne now. Foden. Bernardo Silva.
Ah, no.
Oh, he looks threatening.
Oh, really? Really?
Bernardo Silva. Wasted chance. Easy for the goalkeeper.
That's not who I...
Now,
Right?
the keeper playing at.
I don't...
Bernardo Silva.
Oh, come on.
Well, making amends.
Bilo. Would you mind actually passing it to the guy I want you to? Thank you. Gee whiz. I was literally passing the guy next to him, and he passes it over to where the Manchester City guy is. Make that make sense, please. Oh, my word. We had arguably our best game against Barcelona in the Europa League final. And we've pretty much had arguably a worst game we've ever had against Manchester City.
They played really well today, and it's always great to keep winning trophies.
That was not good.
First piece of silverware, and that is never to be sniffed at as the players applaud.
Yeah, that was not good. I'm not happy with that performance.
Today.
Well, it's great preparation.
Not at all.
Derek, and this is always a nice moment, going up to lift any trophy. Great for those fans as well.
Now for the trophy lift. And with friends and family in attendance, you've always got to really savour these moments when they come around, Stuart.
Well, they've got to enjoy this, Derek, and then get ready for a tough season ahead. They won't be celebrating too much tonight.
Absolutely, Stuart. They all know the show must go on after this. And now the players posing for the images.
Yeah, I can't really say I'm too particularly happy about this performance. This really was not a great performance.
More of this come the end of the season.
Hopefully the worst is behind us, because that's not acceptable. That performance is not acceptable. Manchester City, no surprise, had majority of the possession. They had better passing accuracy. We had better dribble success rate and shooting accuracy. The stats show it's one-sided, though. Honestly, Manchester City were more than a match for us. They really were. Foden with the goal, Kudo with the assist. Highest rated for them was Phil Foden. Highest rated player for us was Pavlidis. Nobody getting any more than 2 goal contributions. Machado getting a goal on his debut. I was kind of hoping he would have got at least an assist. That wasn't going to happen. Ilkhan ended up getting an assist on his debut, which is awesome. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much all of our guys. Nakamura, Machado, Ilkhan, Jr., and Ahmed Hodzic all getting debuts. So all of our new guys got a piece of the action here to kick off this season. But we're going to go ahead and look at Arsenal's transfer offer. I am not interested. He is my starting center mid. We'll look at scouting report here as soon as I respond to High League. Okay, let's see what we have here. Ted Hermans is a no. Benjamin Shelton. I'll sign you. Nick Williams, I'm definitely signing you. Ralph Dykstra. Why not? Frank Mulder. You're a reject. Stein DeVos. Absolutely not. And Mitch Van Loon. Absolutely not. Okay, let's see. Schouten. Let's see. Dykstra. Williams. I'm gonna go ahead and look at these guys. And all these guys are looking like cams. We'll see though. Okay, Benjamin Schouten's looking like a cam. 2 weeks. Also could be a winger, but I'm gonna have him as a cam. Because Lord knows I have it. And now this guy looks like a winger. Because Lord knows I have plenty of wingers in my youth academy and my career modes. Can also be a striker. But I already have a couple strikers, so I'm gonna go with a winger. And then Nick Williams. Nick Willems, I think his name is. And this guy looks like either a cam or a winger. Actually, he doesn't look... Okay, actually convert him to a cam. And I'm going to show you guys attributes real quick of the new boys. Starting with Junior. Well-rounded player, especially for a left back. And we got Amit Hodzic. We got Ilkan, who I have training as a center attacking mid. It's only going to take him a week. He should get it to at least a 72. We got Machado. Did not have a great game, admittedly. I'm not real happy with him. And then Nakamura. We're going to go ahead and train him for the opposite side. Just take a look at club news here real quick. You can see one of our players posing with the trophy. Pavlidis ended up getting man of the match. And the next time I see you guys, we are going to be probably around here. If not around here, if we're not starting with the Champions League game, we'll be starting this game against Go Ahead Eagles. That way we can get our youth report in on the... actually, we'll be getting it in on the 15th, so... We'll probably be doing it at around the 4th, starting the next episode either on the 11th or the 14th. Depending on when the first Champions League fixture is. And you probably already noticed that we already did 2 league games. We ended up getting clean sheets on both of them to start the season. But yeah, this season is going to be all about Champions League. I'm going to be focusing primarily on Champions League. I'm anticipating 2 episodes before we get to the halfway point. And then after that will be 4 more episodes till we're done with this Feyenoord career mode. And like I said before, I don't know if I'm going to be looking for another job offer or what. But we'll just have to see what happens. But we're just going to go ahead and end things off here. Like I said, will either be the 11th or 14th will be... something tells me that the first Champions League game isn't until the 18th. But if it isn't the 18th... If it is 11th, we'll do there, but if not, we'll just start by the 14th and then sim ahead to the Go Ahead Eagles match. But hope you guys are looking forward to what lies ahead this Season 2 of my Feyenoord career mode. Hopefully my team can wake up a little bit and perform much better than what they did against Manchester City. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I will see you guys again next time.